Now, how about this? Just imagine skiing on real snow, right in the city of Los Angeles, right? It may sound like a Hollywood script, but a dream became reality this past winter on a bluff overlooking downtown Los Angeles at just over 5,000 feet. Mount Lukens sits above Glendale at the northeast border of the city of Los Angeles. But during that cold storm this past February, amazingly, there was enough snow for a group of local mountaineers to attempt to ski the slopes.
Pacific Ocean, Verdugo Mountains, downtown LA, West LA, Hollywood. What's your dream?
What I remember is just how beautiful that day was. You know, the juxtaposition of downtown and the bright blue sky and the snow, it was sort of transcendent. You know, I mean, LA is a very complicated city and not always, you know, what you think of as a beautiful place. But you know, when it shows itself off like that, it's amazing how gorgeous this city is.
Yeah!
Ooh. And that was definitely part of the experience for me. It was just climbing up as a fan and just saying, oh my gosh, look at this, over and over again, new views, you know. And getting to share that, obviously, with my close friends. It was amazing.
I would not say our having skied Mount Lukens will go down in the archives of great ski descents. The top 200 feet, those were surprisingly good turns, but it was the vistas and to experience and see the Los Angeles basin in that way was magical.
Yeah, look at this.
Wow, Andy.
Wow.
This is fun.
This is it. It's the realization of all our dreams.
It was giddy, just stumbling into it, in the conditions being as good as they were. And then as we were skiing down the fire road looking for opportunities to build a kicker, that's not what most middle-aged folk are after.
There's Highway 2 down below.
There's a scene at the very end of the video where we're walking toward downtown in the distance and everything's kind of cloudy, but there's sunlight on downtown. So it's like this gleaming white, you know, beacon in the distance, and it's reflecting off the silver of Preston's glasses. I just love that part of the video, and I say something like wonder, and that was just the moment. You know, the whole trip, it was us just kind of being overwhelmed by how unlikely it was and how wonderful it was.
Can you even imagine how sweet this feels?
There was a lot, you know, a lot of years behind those words. I came to the city pretty young, you know, a young country boy trying to make it in the big city. And, you know, it's a place that tends to chew up a lot of people like that. And yeah, there was some really tough years for me out here, you know, not just related to skiing, just personally, what I was trying to accomplish and how limited I felt and unable to do that. So, you know, reaching back all the way across those years, I was kind of thinking of that, and then, you know, here I am now having this dream come true, you know, with friends, and knowing also I knew I was going to make a video that a lot of people were going to be interested in. So it was an incredible, you know, giant ball of string all tied up for me there. It was amazing.
I just feel grateful. I don't know what more to say. And to make the most of what we have that's nearby is, yeah, it really gives us a lot.
Now, you told me, you know, you ski. What does the sport of skiing give you?
Well, Jim, I skied when I was younger, and I realized it's not for me because I took a few lessons. There were people that knocked into me. I fell over. One of my skis fell, and I only had one left, and I figured I'm not cut out for this.